Hello everyone, welcome to channel Astro. Today is the first video of a new series, Rahu in 12 houses, different houses. So today is the first one, Rahu in first house, ascendant. So when we say ascendant means your vitality, your personality, your characteristics, your nature, how you portray yourself in front of people, how do you look, how people describe you, how actually people takes you. So all these characteristics, nature is we are gonna get from first house. And one, a natural, malefic, tricky, deceitful, and manipulative planet, always hungry planet. Rahu is sitting in your first house, so you are gonna have the characteristics of Rahu also in your nature. So we need to find out what's gonna happen when Rahu is characteristics in your characteristics also getting merged. And very few people in this world who can somehow manifest this powerful. Rahu's behavior, Rahu's characteristics, our vibes are very powerful. Very few people in this world they can manifest this power, and those who can, they are in transcendental condition. they are the kind of people who can be on the higher vibration. So Rahu in first house people, they are very much concerned about their look, how they're looking, how they're presenting themselves in front of people. So they are very busy on all these things rather than going by their natural skill. If you are a skillful, talented person, you don't have to go by all these things, but they go by packaging. So packaging is very important for them rather than going what's inside the box. So they are always busy projecting themselves in certain ways they want to, rather than being just themselves. They just can't be, you can be just yourself rather than portraying something, fake. But they will never go by this way. That's what Rahu is all about. And when Rahu is in first house, person is very ambitious. That's the first thing. The person is so ambitious, and they have some unnatural, some impractical goal, ambition in their life, and that's to keep on changing on and on. Today they want to be something, tomorrow they want to be something else, so more and more. So as I say once, that Rahu loves the word comparative degrees. If we have 3 degrees in English, positive, comparative, superlative. So Rahu loves particularly comparative degree, better, smarter, bigger, richer. So all these things Rahu loves, and so your characteristics will be all these things, and you will be running behind all these things more and more, never ending. And Rahu sitting in the first house can give a little unethical way to attain all these things, because Rahu and the word unethical, that goes kind of hand in hand always. So and you just can't keep on having on and on all these things in your life so easily. So they have the tendency to go by shortcut ways and also unethical, unprincipled ways. And when you go by shortcut ways, there's a chance of getting trapped most of the time. So that's how at times they keep on messing up their own life. It's Rahu who is messing up. They're very good in finding out problems of others and then solving others' problem rather than understanding their own problem, because Rahu in first house, that doesn't make you pinpoint what is your problem. So when you don't know what's your problem, where you are lacking, so no question of actually having the solution of it. That's how Rahu will always keep you inside the illusion. Rahu in first house people, if I go by Bhavan rule, so first house is 12th away from the financial house, second house, the loss of second house, finance house, that's first house. So the person, and Rahu means foreign element, foreign land. The person can, with first in house Rahu, can spend unnecessarily, recklessly in foreign land. And Rahu first house people can actually go for foreign settlement or foreign travel, can be very much possible for them. And Rahu first house is a very good positioning for warding off your enemy. Again, the Bhavam role, because Rahu in first house is 8th away from 6th house of enemy. So the death of enemy. So the enemy will be having, your enemy will be having day to day, obstacles, this, that. So they will be busy on their life rather than focusing on yourself. So it's a very good positioning, you can say, when Rahu is in first house. Rahu first house people, they are kind of bothered about social stature. What's their status? They want, and they are impractical, changing goal in the society that keeps on running behind all these things, all the glamour, glitter, and more. No one is actually making it compulsory for them. No compulsion that you will have to do. It's their self-opposed criteria they have made in their mind that yes, we will have to do it. The Rahu in first house people, they will be running behind all these things by their own effort and own mind. So at times what happens, if it's necessary, they will act like a social climber. That's how they end up being. And Rahu in first house people, they become bored very easily. They want every day new charm, new things, new charm. So they get bored very easily. In relationship, they run away from relationship. Why? Because they don't want to be in any kind of responsibility. So in relationship, any kind of, whether it's your with your mom, your sister, brother, your girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, children, so there will be some responsibility. Certain responsibilities will be there, but no, they don't want to have the burden of responsibility, and they will run away. They will get bored. So relationship, partnership is a burden for them. They try to run away from it. They want new partner, new charm, and it's not possible every time. So you can see that relationship is a crisis in their life, almost throughout their life. Rahu in first house people, they crave for recognition. They love to think that people are recognizing them for certain things, and they want people to love them. And they love to see that they are having some privilege from famous people, authoritative person, powerful person. So it's a kind of identity crisis they are having. That's why they want recognition from other people also all the time. So identity crisis and relationship crisis, this will go on and on almost throughout their life if there is no benefic aspect and blah blah, all these things. And one good thing about first house, I will say second, because the first one was enemy warding off, okay. And second one is that Rahu Ketu in 17 axis, they always have somehow resources in their life. Their wallet is never empty. Some or the other way they are gonna get the money with them whenever they want to. First house Rahu, they can spend hours in front of mirror, setting their look, setting their hair. And if I talk on this today's trend, whatever the trend is going on, trendy words, few people you can see they're taking always selfie, uploading in all the social media, showing off that what a superb happening life they're having. Perhaps this is not true, but they love to portray in this way. So that's what is all about Rahu. So those are the people who are doing all these things. That's kind of Rahu characteristics, Rahu activity. So that is very much kind of Rahu people. And Rahu first house people, they are self-obsessed. Whether it's their look, whether it's their own ambition, their own achievement, or blah blah, all these things, they are busy with themselves. So it's very hard for them to look beyond that, me, myself. So beyond that, something is your broader perspective, doing for society cause or some bigger cause, mass people. It gets really hard for them. And few people can say that no, we are not like this. Actually, we have Rahu in first house, but we want to do for other things. But ask themselves, how many times you have done something for other people? Because they are always busy in their life. they're messed up with their life. Every time they will say that next time I'm gonna do it, and that next time, trust me, never gonna come in their life. So that's how Rahu is, always busy, and it's kind of self-opposed things. They make their life kind of messy. So that is all about Rahu in first house, guys, and whatever I talked about, you can also find out all these things in my website, and link is there, so you can go, you can read, or you can watch this video one more time. You can ask me questions on my Facebook page, or here I'll keep on giving you answers. And that's all for today. Next time, next week, Rahu in second house. Those who are having Rahu in second house, keep on tuning. That's it. Bye bye.